Hello, Leos. Happy New Year. It's the 2nd of January today. Wishing you all the very best for the year to come. This is a reading looking at the general energies for Leos in the teen. Obviously, it won't resonate with all Leos. It will resonate with those it is meant. It is meant for, and it is meant to resonate with, and a group of you, and you know from the first few minutes whether this is for you or not. So, before I go into the detail of positions here within the spread, the general sense I get from the cards in general is that 18 will be a time of healing for you, will be a time of you looking into your wounding and releasing it, healing it, and using your strength. There's a lot here about your inner strength and inner resources to allow what needs to go, and to regain your passion for life, regain your drive, regain your vitality and your free-spirited energy. And interesting, I've got your card here, the Leo card, in the spread. So the first position is your aspirations for the year. Don't be alarmed. This is not negative at all, because your aspirations is to heal. Your aspiration is to pick yourself up and get up again and start a new, brighter day, healing your wounds and not feeling the victim anymore, not feeling sorry for yourself anymore. So that is a fantastic aspiration and hope for the year. I don't want to carry this pain anymore. I don't want to carry this hurt anymore. I want to release it. I want to take all these swords out and get up and be me again. Vibrant, happy, energetic, full of passion, full of life. So good on you, Leos. That requires a lot of courage. That requires a lot of courage and a lot of strength. So it looks like this energy is carried over from teen. And what are the opportunities? What are the energies that will support you in teen? Mainly these two. You will have the opportunity. You will have the opportunity to get up and sit back on your throne. Strong, confident, dynamic, being again the leader that you are, passionate, right where you belong, and you'll be able to heal your heart and regain that innocence that this pain seems to have suppressed, I guess. Did not remove, because it never goes away, but it's just covered by so much pain that you're feeling, you have been feeling. But you have the opportunity to open your heart again. That is possible indeed. To open your heart again and offer your love again, to somebody else, as well as offer it to yourself, Be compassionate with yourself. And I have two additional cards here, the Five of Pentacles and the Hierophant, and this feels to me like the past energy connected to the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. It could be something to do with a marriage situation here, or a committed relationship, or a long-term relationship where you've been feeling rejected and left on the outside, unloved and unwanted. What are your challenges, Leos? Your challenge is your working ground. It's to do also with your task or with your lesson. But the challenge is also what builds us. The challenge is what makes us stronger. The challenge is what makes us grow. And your challenge is to regain your passion for life, your enthusiasm for life, which you are very known for, Leos. To have that emotional overflow of love within you, and to feel passionate again about starting over, about starting something new, like the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is very optimistic and enthusiastic about life and, about starting something new. And like the Page of Cups, with all the pages, there's always a level of innocence here, of idealism. And your challenge is to regain that. Because with the energy that you're bringing in from team, it seems to have dampened your energy and your zest for life and your passion for life. And indeed, that's what you'd be working to regain. And that is why it is your challenge, because it requires strength. It requires you drawing onto your inner resources to pick yourself up, get back on your throne, regain your confidence and your love for life. But you have that opportunity. You have that opportunity. And the universe will be helping you, because the Hierophant is a spiritual card. The Hierophant is a spiritual teacher, mentor. So you have somebody helping you as you navigate this journey, this healing journey for you. It could be, usually it's somebody in the physical world. It could be somebody in spirit. It could be a spirit guide, an angel. But it's with the Hierophant, it's usually somebody in the material world. It could be a spiritual teacher. It could be a friend, somebody who will guide you and help you and support you. So you're going to have that support to move away from the energy of the Five of Pentacles and to move into this energy of the Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups. It's the love and the passion for life. And it's interesting, they're both mirrored on this side by another fire card and another water card. Fire and water, emotions and passion, regaining that emotional satisfaction, but also regaining your passion, your creativity, your zest for life. Now we'll move on to look at the energies for your professional life, and it looks fantastic. You're looking at your long-term goals here. You're looking at broadening your horizons. Something could involve travel here as well. But this is about expansion. And it's going to be very positive. It couldn't get more positive than this card. Whatever you're going to be doing is going to bring you a lot of joy, and it will be successful. And it will be a new journey. So it looks like you'll be setting off in a new direction, taking a leap of faith into a new direction, or taking the necessary risks. You'll be willing to take the risks to expand your work and grow it. But you're going to be doing that with a lot of faith, a lot of confidence, a lot of optimism. So whether it is related to your current work and situation, or it's related to something new, there'll be expansion here and growth, and it will be very positive. The energies for your love life, I've got the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So it looks like you'll be working to build the home, the stability in your personal life. it's financial stability. It is really having it all. And the Ten of Pentacles is about something that's been a long time coming. It's something that you build towards, something that you work for. And indeed, you would be working for, but in cooperation with others. The Three of Pentacles card is about teamwork. It's about working with others to build something, to manifest something. And you will be manifesting the Ten of Pentacles in 18. You have this potential here to manifest the Ten of Pentacles, this success, this accomplishment in your personal life, in relationship with others. This could be in a love relationship. We've got the Ace of Cups here. We've got the Page of Cups. So it could be in a love relationship, but it could also be in your life, in your personal life in general. But because this is love related, I would be inclined to say this is more in your love life, in your partnership, personal partnership. We've got another Pentacle card here, so there's an abundance of Pentacles in this position, which Pentacles are about manifestation, bit by bit. It's the earth element, so things take time to grow. Things will take time to go from the Three of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, but you will get there. It will take time also because we've got the Knight of Pentacles, who's a slow-moving energy, and we've got the Hanged Man in reverse. So there is definitely, this is not a fast-moving energy with these two cards. Things are going to happen slowly on this front, but surely. Because rebuilding something, the Ten of Pentacles, takes work and takes time, but you will get there. You will get there. And it is in partnership with others. So you meet somebody and you will have a very successful partnership together, or it's with like-minded people if it's not necessarily a love relationship. But it is about building something together, which will be very, very positive. Now, the last three cards are the theme for the year, and they really summarize it very well. We've got the Tower. The old has to go. This Ten of Swords, this Three of Swords, this Five of Pentacles, and whatever has caused that, it all has to crumble, because those energies are energies that are keeping you stuck, not moving forward. And they're also about your own fears, because swords are about thoughts. Your own fears, your own perceptions. These Five of Pentacles here, these two people, it is their own perception that they're outcasts and left on the outside, but they can go into that church and will be fine. But no, they feel, no, we're not loved, we're not wanted, we're going. This Ten of Swords person here thinks, oh God, I'm the victim here. I'm the victim, I can't do anything. And all that thought process, all those fears, because it's all coming from fear, keep you stuck. So the Tower here is very, very important in setting you free from the devil energy, setting you free emotionally and mentally. And in this process, you will need to draw, or you will be drawing, as you navigate this journey, you will be drawing on your inner resources. This is your card, the Leo card, card of strength. And you will be taming the beast. You will get there. You will get there. This card says you will get there. It will require time and effort and drawing up on your inner resources, but you're heading for success. You will see the results of that. And there are lots of positive cards here. You've got your potential is the Ten of Pentacles. Your potential is the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Your potential is the Fool, the Sun. So once you release yourself and set yourself free, leaving the past behind, you have potential for success, for victory, for passion, regaining your zest for life. But you need to make peace with what happened, whatever that is. And the bottom of the deck here is the Judgment card. The Judgment card is about coming out from the darkness and into the light, coming out from a difficult period. And it's about rebirth, renewal. But it's also about a card about, this card is ruled by Pluto, the god of the underworld. It's about unearthing our deepest hurts and emotions, bringing them to the light so we can heal them and learn the lessons from them before we can lay them to rest. This is a very spiritual card. It's a major arcana. So there is deep internal work here, deep internal work. But once you're done, once you do that work, you tame the demons, you tame the beast, and you can lay them to rest once and for all. And the universe will be helping you. The universe will be helping you, because this has got to go. You will have the help and the support of someone you respect their opinions, somebody with, could be a spiritual teacher, as I said, that will help you in this journey. Teamwork, so you'll be working with others here. You won't be on your own. You will be working with others to release and resurrect yourself. Resurrect yourself from this condition, from this state of mind and this emotional state. Resurrection. So that is positive, and it requires strength and courage, and you've got that. You've got that, Leos. Oh God, you've got it. Now I pulled an oracle card from Sonia Choquette's Ask Your Guides oracle cards. Card is Victory, Divine Helpers. You'll be victorious. You'll win in the end. So, what does it say? So, victory, divine helpers, triumph, leadership, success, accomplishment. These are the key words. Your divine helpers are present, bearing the good news that whatever you've been working on will succeed. Here, in this case, you'll be working on yourself. You'll be working on regaining your power, regaining your passion for life, and leaving this heavy energy here behind. The bad news, well, there really isn't any bad news, but there is reality, which in your case suggests that you can fully enjoy your success only if you recognize that you didn't go where you are by yourself, because you're going to have support here. Even the Tower card, that's support from the universe. This isn't to suggest that you must diminish your light or be falsely modest in your achievements. Not by a long shot. You deserve to shine, so please do. Your divine helpers simply remind you to be grateful and acknowledge the contributions of those who have helped you get where you are. This includes your spiritual helpers and guides as well. There we go. One final word. With success comes the challenge of standing alone in your light. Of course, you've heard the saying, it's lonely at the top, but it doesn't have to be if you remember how you got there. Your divine helper's message, share the spotlight. So you will get where you need to get to, and you will get there by support from others, by support from the universe. And this card is saying, acknowledge that support, acknowledge the contribution of others. I think, and I don't say this in any judgmental way, not at all, because I love Leos, but, Leos, they like to shine. They like to shine and have the spotlight. And as the last message here said, just remember to share the spotlight. That's all. That's all that's asked of you, Leo. Just remember to share that spotlight with others. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time. And thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I really wish you all the very best on this journey. Reconnect with you next time. Thank you so much. Bye.